Hello and welcome back to episode 48 of Pokemon Arceus. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And here we are, in the final stretch, and also a cave. But not that cave. No, first we need to deal with a raging Pokemon, which apparently is an Onix. So, get wrecked, Onix. Oh. Why are you yelling at a wall? Oh good, you made it. Those glowing red eyes, it's one of those alpha things, right? It rages so much I'm afraid it might bring the whole tunnel down. It's really dangerous. But why is it yelling at the wall? Calm the raging Pokemon. I'm gonna calm it right to sleep. What? What? Grok. Oh yeah, now we can do it. Level 6. Come on, I just... What? Alright, fine. Who wants to catch one of these? Good night. Yeah, that's correct. Calmed him right down. Wow, you're as good as they say. That Alpha Onix has calmed right down, all the way to sleep. In fact. I half expected it to get right back to thrashing about. Oh yeah? Call it a feeling, but maybe, just maybe, you weren't raging at all, but actually just trying to dig a tunnel. If that's the case, we may as well dig together. On. That's settled then. From now on, we're a team. Oh, just like that, you're going to run up and make friends with a Pokemon that somebody else beat, and you're not even going to use a ball? What the hell game do you think you're playing? I guess you could say that Onix and I are on it. Lame. Now I've got a partner that's more than dependable, and it's all thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this grit rock as a token of my appreciation. Cool. There's some folks who are saying they'd make statues of Pokemon if we find some quality stone. And Leon of the Pearl Clan said we might even find coal here. Okay, partner, let's see which one of us can dig more. Yeah, the giant rockworm or the dude with soft fingers. On. You want to lay odds on this tunnel ever changing in shape? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't think I need you, so I'm going to leave you alone. Do I have other stuff that I would like to do? The Clefairy's Moonlit Dance. Mushroom hunting with Swinub. Let's see what this one's about. I think we will do the Clefairy one, but it's going to require a pause while I sleep 50 times in a row until there's a full moon, so we'll see what's going on with the Swinub thing first. Hey, Leventon, I don't have anything to show you. Take me back to the village, please, so that I can go to the Icelands. And then... How did they playtest this game without getting sick of having to bounce through the village to go anywhere? And no, I'm not going to do that guy. I found one of his Vulpesies while I was looking for Spiritom's wisps. And they're just like, they're randomly hanging out places, white on white, so they're practically impossible to spot. And I mean, if I'm going to do it, I'm just going to look it up and then do it, which, for the sake of completionism, fine. For the sake of doing interesting things on camera, no. And also, considering that I found only one while I was looking for the 10 wisps that I had overlooked in the region, it doesn't speak to them being easy to find. So no, not doing it. Not that one, this one. There we go. Alright, Moral. Glad to see you all the way out here. I've been waiting patiently with a request. What say you to a spot of mushroom hunting in the snow? The Pearl Clan told me that the shrooms growing around Hart's Crag are quite the delicacy. But these little gems are buried in the snow, and only a swinub's nose can snuffle them out. This is where your skills come in. Catch yourself a swinub, take it out foraging, and see if you can find those mushrooms. Add a swinub to your party and hunt for mushrooms buried in the snow. You mean that for no particular reason, Swinub has an ability that'll do things that isn't a helper Pokemon? Why? It's so asymmetrical. Alright, well, I probably do well, I know I have a Swinub because I have completed the Pokedex. You just hang out, Golem. And, let's speed this up. And then... Oh, it's a shiny Swinub. Look at that. Well, if we're going to hang out with a Swinub, it might as well be a weird green one, right? So now what? It's sniffing around. That doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, forget that. Not doing it. We're going to put Swinub back in the box. And we're going to go rest until it's a full moon in the Coronet Highlands. Nope. And, hey, take me back to the village, please. Yeah. I bet doing that Swinub quest is part of perfecting his Pokedex entry, so... So nothing, actually. Coronet Highlands, yeah. And now, it is time for repeated napping. So I'm going to pause and I'll be right back. Okay, that blue moon looks pretty full to me, so let's get on with it. And we are headed all the way down there. Great. No, I don't want that one. I spent a fair bit of time down... Oh, come on, just... Don't be difficult. Just let me go where I'm trying to get. I spent a fair bit of time in this area looking for a Cleffa, but apparently I didn't, well, I did it before I picked up that side quest, but I also did not do it on a full moon because I don't recall witnessing any dancing. Now we just gotta creep on a dancing fairy. Regular Saturday night, am I right? Is that what dancing looks like? I don't know. Doesn't look very dancey to me. Why do you keep changing my dang list? At the fabled spring on nights with a full moon. This is it. But I need to be over there. Because... well, who cares because... just do as you're told. Right? Thank you. Oh, look at them, all lined up, from smallest to largest. PP. P. Presented to you without comment by yet another Let's Play channel. I'm gonna have that sparkle, though. Get out of my way, Roselia. Moonstone? Called it. And we are done here. So we're gonna go back to town, probably. I should check before I actually waste the loading screen. Yeah, he's probably in town hall. Hey, Professor, once again, I have nothing to report. Don't you love it? It's my favorite. Whatever. I picked up 5 more inventory slots for that guy, but he wants like 400,000 Pokebucks for the next upgrade. And I don't think that's going to happen. Oh ho, so you say that Clefairy dance here in the land of Hisui too. They must have been adorable to behold. I must go and see them one of these days. Thank you for looking into that for me. I'm excited to see what you'll accomplish next. Yeah, it was great. Alrighty. Well, I'm pretty sure that we have run out of side quests that I'm willing to do. And that means it's time to go beat up Giratina again. And that's probably going to result in us getting beaten because, well, was the Giratina fight that hard, or was it just Volo that was a pain? I think it might have just been Volo being difficult. Giratina wasn't so bad. In any case, we are going to find out. And it just so happens that I already know where to find Giratina, because I already done finded Giratina. But I refrained from beating it up without you. So we're just going to head on over to Turnback Cave, which is an appropriate name for the place where Pokemon Satan hangs out. You should turn back and not enter this cave. But that's not us. We are not going to turn back. So the last entries in the Pokedex, I think I might have mentioned this already, but they were Cranidos and Shieldon and their evolutions. And those guys only appear as rare spawns in distortions in the Coronet Highlands, which means that last night I spent 2.5 hours waiting for and then doing distortions to get those little jerks. But get them I did. And now I don't have to ever mess with them. Hey, you look different. Oh, right, this is the second form that he turned into. Well, Satan. I didn't even get a chance to try and pronounce that. Is Satan still... Yep, still level 70. Earth power is super effective against Golem. Right, you are a ghosty type, which is... Ah, yes. That was the reason for bringing those weirdos that I brought with me, is because they had a bunch of dragon moves. Yeah, and this is the dumb thing about this fight. This attack never misses. I don't care how obscured you are. Okay, good. Now, how do I hurt you just a little bit? Have we heard this fight music before? I think this might be new. Alright, good. Yeah, things are going my way so far. One more of those and we ought to be right where we want to be. Which is good. Ah, you know what? You're obscured, so I'm just gonna go ahead and heal up and wait for the next round. There we go. And now you're obscured. Okay. We can keep playing this game. I've got plenty of these. Nope, that's not the one I'm using. I'm using this one. Oh, and now I get to move again? Alright, well. Let's see. Oh, perfect. It's time for you to get in the ball, Satan. Get thee in a ball. That's what he said, right? And, yeah. Can't very well call yourself Pokemon Satan if you just get in the ball on the first chance. Ooh, he's all fired up now, too. Well, how fired up can you be, huh? Or rather, how long can you stay fired up? Alright, I think we can afford to toss another ball. I think I like the other form better with all the extra leggies. Hey, hey! Satan get. Good work, everyone. You found something shiny where Giratina was. It's a Greasius core. Yep, and that changes in between his leggy form and his floaty form. And now we'll go tell Professor Leventon what we learned. No ambush? What kind of game is this? So this really is it. We've got everything but one. Well, and the DLC ones that you have to play other games for, and I am not doing those. Volo eventually returned and told me more about what happened at the Temple of Sinnoh. He said that Giratina, that it chose to protect the land of Hisui after discovering it was no match for you. He said that we should study it and add it to the Pokedex. He wandered off after that, saying that this was probably the last time we would meet. I can't help but feel he's far more invested in our completion of the Pokedex than he would have us know. What a bizarre thing to say after I caught Pokemon Satan. Yes, I would like to report on the findings that I just reported to you. Look at that. Wow. We just automatically completed that one. That's pretty neat. A completed Pokedex at last. Though in a way, you could almost call this a Vicdex. That's right, because I did 100% of the work. And of course you had your directive, didn't you? I recall the message you received when you first fell down to this land. Seek out all Pokemon, was it not? It seems you finally achieved that goal. So where must you go now? Back to heaven, to battle God. You'll find nowhere else in all of Hisui closer to the heavens. You are practically among the stars up there, as if one with the very universe, all creation. What will happen there, I wonder? My scientific curiosity is positively roiling, but, well, this isn't my tale of adventure, it's yours. This is for you and you alone to go find out. We each have our separate duties. Yours is to go to the Temple of Sinnoh, and mine is to give this Pokedex a jolly thorough read-through. We've had plenty of time. Seek out... Well, no, I already did that. Don't tell me to do that. Alright, we got 8 minutes left in the episode. That's enough time to beat God, right? Oh yeah, there's nothing in particular for me to report after literally handing you a completed Pokedex? You can screw right off, Professor. Take me back to town so I can go fight God. And here we go. Summit Camp. I feel like this would be a good time for some kind of, like, self-reflective monologue about all the stuff we've seen and all the friends we've made and all of the Electivines, whatever the hell his name is, that we've run away from, and about how poignant it is, and we really ought to get some cool emotional music to go along with it, and maybe like a montage of all the friends that we've seen. I think I already mentioned friends. And all of the discount Kakashis that we beat up. But apparently we're just gonna go on a little solo hike with the same music and the same empty land. Because I tell you what's not going to happen. I'm definitely not going to edit something like that. I've got shit to do. I suppose I could have got a new outfit, but I think the only outfit I'd rather wear over this one is Kamato's armor, and I don't think I can get that. Here we go. My Azure Flute is making a sound. Well, if it's already making a sound, how am I going to play it? Yeah, let's do it. Different shape, different color, exactly the same sound, followed by a new sound. It sounds sort of Star Wars, doesn't it? Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris. That's a very old reference. Alright, well this is a suitable stage for fighting God. Do you think Arceus intended for us to catch it all along? It sent us back in time to Hisui, to Sinnoh, Proto-Sinnoh, just to come back to this point and get in this fight? Well, that's kind of reminiscent of Astroneer, isn't it? I guess that's kind of a spoiler for Astroneer. And there it is. Oh, that's why Volo's hair looked weird. He had Arceus hair. And now my phone is going to report on all my doings. Or it's going to turn into something that makes Arceus angry. Ooh. I'm not a big fan of that stereo game. Don't do that. Where's the game, please? Oh, great. I didn't want to do this. Ouch. Oh, cool. Oh, come on. Alright, well, apparently 5 minutes is not enough time to fight God. Now what? Okay, so I'm going to pause and I will be back. Wait a minute. I will be back when I'm done fighting Arceus? That's not very cool, is it? Okay, I'm not pausing. We will just continue. Yeah, keep the progress. Come on. Why does this take so long? There's no reason for this to take so long to load. Come on, Pokemon, I'm doing a show here. Oh, I didn't get to keep any progress. And then back to the shockwaves. And then more shockwaves, okay. You know, this is the sort of thing where having a partner really helps because it takes a lot of concentration to keep track of all of this stuff. And they can run their mouths while you're busy. Oh, I'm supposed to... Probably. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Okay. Come on. Oh. Thank you. Just hit him with all of the big hits. Nice. And then... So now he has turned... Oh, he's turned Dark type. Okay. So now he's going to super effective. Cool. I think Judgment is always strong against whatever you use it. Dark type is weak to Fighting type. I'll take it. And now, get rocked. Okay, Arceus. Are you ready to get in a Pokeball? No. You're going to shoot my boy. Oh, he changes every time. Okay. And that's probably going to be like Psychic type, so... And then again... That's super rude, Arceus. So you're Fighting type now. But you already knocked out my Psychic type. Okay, Rock. Fine. And there you go. Alright, and now I need to wake my dudes up. Calm down, Timpani. We're not going anywhere. Alright. Come on, go. Thank you. What? What is that about? He was vulnerable. You know what? We're over time, but this is obviously the end of the game, so we're just going to keep going, and maybe I'll cut out some of these. Yup. Continue battle. Keep the thing. And let's just go, please. And there it is. Now you're going to get in a ball, and I don't even have to throw it at you. Thou hast done well to seek out all Pokemon. Unflagging devotion to a goal shalt see it through. So hast thou proven by thine actions. Much as that ancient hero once did, he and the Pokemon that walked beside him. To seek such truths proven anew beyond the bounds of time and space bringeth joy to me. I am glad that I chose thee to call to this world. And thou walkest onward upon thine own path, upon thee and upon this creation where thou now dwellest. I bestow my blessing. and I bestow upon thee a part of myself. I would walk this world together with thee. Show me how it appeareth in thine eyes. The Legend Plate. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of all creation when used on a certain Pokemon, which we now know is Eevee. It says the deified Pokemon, but deify means made into God. So, does that mean that it's not the creator Pokemon, that it became God? Or is it just a cool sounding name that somebody picked? It was all a dream. So there you go. We done catched Arceus. We've completed the deified Pokemon. And now we stand... Oh. Yeah, do nothing. Apparently I can't walk on that platform. So we've already run over time, and I've already spent plenty of time complaining about my complaints. So I'll just say that, you know, including all of the complaints that I had, this was, without a doubt, the best Pokemon game that I've played in some time. And I'm looking forward to seeing more about whatever the new generation that just got announced is. Scarlet and Violet or something. At the very least, I'm going to be paying attention to the trailers and seeing if I think there's going to be enough of Arceus in them to be worth playing. As opposed to the previous generation, which I ignored without considering, because I knew that I wasn't going to like it. So there you go. Arceus over. Now I've got to figure out what I'm going to do next, because I have a whole bunch of episodes that I still need to record. And so I will see you in whatever that happens to be. Talk to you soon.